What's going on, guys? It's Commander here, and welcome to a Black Ops 2 live talking, talking about a very nice subject indeed, knifing versus sniping. And notice how I put knifing first and not sniping first. A lot of people would flip it around, but I'm going to prove to you why knifing is just better. And in the background, hopefully will be a FFA nuclear. I'm working on it.
Hunter-killer drone on standby.
That's the goal, at least. So, recently I went back to knifing instead of just trick shot or sniping because it was pretty large and hitting sniper clips and things like that. And now, randomly, well, for the people that didn't watch the very horrifying video that came out on the channel weeks ago. Ah, and I just screwed that up. Okay. That's okay. Not a lot I could have done.
UAV awaiting orders.
But this is what the commentary is on knifing versus sniping. Obviously, that's what the title says. And there is some very good pros to knifing that most people don't understand. And the biggest one is if you're not trying to go for feeds or anything, it doesn't take a lot of skill. Like if you're just going around knifing and unless you're trying to hit clips, knifing can be fun and also can be funny. Because when you get a full lobby of people starting to knife each other, that's just the life. Number two, oh, don't know what happened there. See that even the bots knife. Oh, the bots quick scope as well. I'm gonna hit a bank like that. So knifing is also a whole lot harder. Like people don't understand. They think that knifing is easy as all get out. It is quite difficult. I just take that guy, yeah, because you're up using a knife, which if you have tactical knife or combat knife, your range is about 4 feet. Well, about 5 feet. Put it 5 feet. Let's change to raid. Your range is about 5 feet. Now, with ballistic knife, it takes a lot of skill to use the ballistic knife correctly. And I'll do a little ballistic knife thing. I did this back in cross mapping in depth. The ballistic knife thing when we spawn in. Because there's a secret to do, and I'm not even doing it right. You can do the ballistic knife so much faster, and I don't know. This is just the way I learned it. I learned it from watching XJMX. So, when you regularly shoot, that's how long it takes. But if you shoot and press X, that's what it does. It speeds up your reload and makes you shoot way faster, and that's great for cross mapping. Which obviously I use the ballistic knife for cross mapping.
UAV awaiting orders.
See, even with knifing, I still can't get quads.
Care package awaiting orders.
And the greatest thing, oh, that was close, about knifing is you never get hit markers on regular people. Notice how I added on regular people.
UAV on standby. Hunter-killer drone ready for
Sniping,
deployment.
you get a crap ton of hit markers. Knifing, especially on BO2. On BO2, you should, once the health's turned up,
UAV awaiting orders.
You should never get a hit mark on the and I lost my
Hunter
ballistic
killer
knife.
drone on standby.
That I tend to do that way frequently, way frequenter than I'd like. And if you didn't know, I started out in the knifing community. This is just a little side fact. Sniping, you all know sniping wise. What's good about it? What's bad about it? Well, just a little nice side story on me and the knifing community. I started out in the knifing community. I started, like, I wasn't introduced to trick shots first. I was introduced to Blaziken and XJMX Blaziken and XJMX Project and XJMX Hatchet and Slice back in about May of 2012. That's when I would have been starting to watch XJMX, and it was for their cross-map tutorials. Because at that point, what I did was I cross-mapped. I still do that, not as frequently as I want to. I plan on going back, and I want to remake one of the Skyfall. I want to remake Skyfall. I actually want to put it into like a movie form, rather than just Skyfall episode-wise. But also what I did was I watched for banks, and if you doing that, except like cross map, perfect alignment, duper thingies, you can go like that and whack a person.
Be advised, hostile hunter killer drone inbound.
Dude, these bots are, thank you, were always the worst. So, and then that's what the first sniper montage I watched. Concussion. First sniper montage I think I ever watched was, I think it was one of Soar's. I didn't watch FaZe first. I watched Soar, and I didn't like what Soar was doing, and introduced to FaZe. But I was mainly XJMX, SP, K9, WWK. That was what I began with. So that's all. I'm coming.